Right, hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. We are back with more Starfield as usual. We're not gonna hang around, we're gonna get straight into it. So usual stuff, if you enjoyed the stream, do drop a like on the video. We're gonna get straight back into it. So, boom. Right, hello everyone, welcome back to Starfield. We are at Neon. We were pushing forward earlier on today, welcome to everyone tuning into the stream, with the main storyline, but we have hit a point where I need to upgrade my ship. Now we did a couple of upgrades, and I've actually managed to downsize something, so I need to double check that.
You should inspect your ship for heat leak. Okay, no problem.
So the quest that we're on asked us to upgrade our ship to have like 21 warp drive. I did that. Then we had to go and do something and we upgraded it again. But I think the drive that we got can still do 21, but I think some of the other stuff that we put on has like weighed the ship down. It's probably what this warning is. We have a 380 mass. Jump range is 27, so that's still far past where it should be, but I'm thinking we're probably just a little too heavy. And I'm not entirely sure how we would fix that, aside from downgrading a couple of the things that we actually have just upgraded. So I think we either need a new ship, or we need to upgrade this one even more, thinking more of the new ship, but we have just sunk a load of credits into this, so I'm kind of broke. What's flight check? Reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. Can we add engines? Which would actually help us. I don't know if we have any more space. Could we improve engines? Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Let me try and yeet these engines. White Dwarf 2000, and I don't know, I'm kind of hoping with the credits that we get for yeeting these, that'll give me what, like 9,000? I don't think we're gonna have enough. We may have to go and grind a little money. So let's see, can I buy 2 engines that are better than the White Dwarf 1000 for about 8,000 credits? White Dwarf 2000 is what we have. I don't think we can. So what were the ones that we had? Is it really the White Dwarf 2000? Or was the 1000s? Do that or add more. Dear sweet Jesus. What are Dockers? Connect Pro Docker. What are these? And we'd have to make substantial upgrades to this. I think we're kind of let's cancel modification. Got ourselves into a bit of a rut with this. So I think we need to make some credits, and we haven't really pushed forward with certain things for this. I am yet to fight some pirates, board their ship, and steal their ship. Now, so far as I know, to do that, I need to take down their shields or disable their engines, and then I can board them. So I guess we'll start out today by going pirate hunting. See if I can sell a ship.
For a nap before we leave?
Because I don't know how much we're gonna get for that. Pilot seat one, let's go. Get a bounty board and place at your base to get missions on that place, I guess. We did have the bounty board in that, like, western place that we went. Haven't really done anything with that. Time to go and hunt some pirates. Guarantee none are going to show up now that I'm actively hunting them. Go for that. I was blitzing through the quests earlier because so far as I know, from what I've seen online, I'm best to play through the story in its whole and then do a lot of the side stuff. All of these guys are going to be friendly. I keep doing that by accident. So welcome to everyone tuning into the stream. Get back onto that. So I guess if I'm going to warp anywhere, it's going to be like low level areas. Structure. The only other thing I can think of doing is scavenging some areas, so I don't know if that's a viable thing. And what we'll do is we'll probably work our way back towards Alpha Centauri. Because we're gonna need to do some stuff back there anyway. Why are we doing this? Just press X, just set the course, and just jump. There we go. Shulk's in the chat. How do you just don't notice here in the comments that shooting ships levels piloting, which allows you to get sea parts eventually. Yeah, this evening we are going to be prioritizing getting the ship upgraded a little bit. Is that a pirate? Wanted to grab. Like, we have some upgrades from what we just did, so I'm thinking we use those upgrades to get ourselves even more. We shoot the, like, say asteroids, you know what I mean? Or is that just not a viable thing? Speed we're going 149, it really doesn't feel like 149. How are we doing, Charlotte? We doing good? I don't know if it's just a shield or the engine that we need to yeet to be able to board. We need to be careful not to destroy him. But yeah, I figure we'll try and, like, commandeer a ship. This fella's hiding behind here. There he is. Starborn Guardian 2. Oh, it's a Starborn? I don't think I can commandeer that. I guess, guess we'll give it a bash. Target locked. Oh god. Oh god, where's he gone? Got the speed, I'm getting blasted at. Oh my god, there we go. I guess these guys are just flying around all over the place now. Jeez. Surely we can't, like, accommodate these. Let's have a look. No, we just yeeted. I guess we'll just get the resources then. Target lost. Did they just get completely destroyed then? That kind of sucks. I got experience for it, like, but no. Want the materials. Let's get some standard pirates then. Yeah, they're destroyed when it's just them, they just disappear, right? So, kind of sucks. We did okay in combat, though. That was a substantial upgrade.
Your grav jumps are as majestic as a ballet.
May lower the engine a little bit. Pop those points fully into laser. Told you, we're now hunting pirates and I'm not going to find any. Howdy, Devon. Some asteroids have resources if you destroy them. Not sure if they can all be destroyed, though. Okay, that's cool. I'll keep an eye out for those. Yeah, there's no one here. Get ourselves back to Alpha Centauri. Go. I know we could probably, I don't know. Oh, I don't have any of my grav jump at all. Like, be a little bit of a pirate ourselves and just go for some standard ships. Try and keep it to the pirate ones. It caps now.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Or a bounty hunter, something like that.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Go ahead and land. So the only thing to do is maybe do some side quests. Why is the pirates everywhere, and now when I'm looking for them, nowhere to be found? Who's this fella? Piracy. I want everything in your cargo hold right now. Let's trade. Oh, we can trade with these fellas? Okay, didn't say no, didn't say yes, just weird. So weird. No worries, Ozzy. Let's have a look at the missions, because we've got some other stuff to do as well. I'm just thinking if we can find some pirates while we're progressing with some of that. So, I must go to the Baritech. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is what it said before. I must go to the buried temple on Masada 3, where I will confront the hunter, the emissary, and their allies for the final artifact. So, nothing in that to me said you're going to be doing a space battle. Wait for 4 days for this. Show this on the map. Let's go to the lodge. Let's see. This guy should surely have some different ships here as well, if there's anything that looks more appealing than the ones that were in
Mind
Neon.
if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
I've noticed when we fast travel in here, every single time her mouth will not move. As soon as we're out of this initial 2 seconds of fast travel, it's fine.
Look at this place. It's
Stumble in
just
chat,
as we
howdy.
left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
I'm wondering if we can just, like, skip forward to this quest. Says we have to wait 3 days. We're just gonna have to go and sleep for 3 days. No, I haven't done any of those quests at all. We got started and then I've been just pushing forward with the main storyline, but we are in need of several thousand credits. Wait until Memorial. Oh, it just gives me the option. Time to sleep for 3 days. Make it optional to wait 24 hours to skip it. Can't jump over that bit. Dramatic entrance.
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned.
Why is Emma ruining this?
It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But
Oh, that's pretty cool, Summer.
to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
Say a few words. Okay, let's go up to the podium. Thank you all for coming. Barrett was my friend. Oh god. Oh god. He was more than just an eccentric astrophysicist. He was the best among us. And I don't know how I'm going to live without him.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Speak to everyone or leave when you're ready.
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
It's fine, Noelle, thank you.
Good. Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered.
I gotta talk
What is
to the
goodness
memorial
but
easel.
a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation
End of a moment of
being?
silence.
For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence
Does anyone
is
like
what
Mattia?
was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most.
Angels and Quentin in the chat, howdy.
Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Walter. Oh, it is actually Walter. Oh my god, we're gonna go for all of them. I can, I shouldn't. But I can.
Walter.
I don't often speak about what I believe in. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to
We'll
look
take a
at.
seat.
Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife, or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for him. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from all this. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private. However, I know Barrett would have appreciated the sentiment.
Wow, what the arm? What the arm doing? Anyone else? Walter. I think we might be done. Oh, I can't take this anymore. I got something in my eye. Jeez.
I have something for you. You have a moment.
Is it a cheese sandwich?
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Let's go. I didn't hit anyone. Let's go to my ship. I want to see what ships are available to purchase here.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Have things for you.
Oh my god, Jesus.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Do you have anything interesting for me, Sarah?
Yes. Have a look.
A leaf. Wow, thank you very
Admiral
much.
Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far.
Banging on about this.
Need some work done? And he's our new captain, Mike. Nothing for us to do.
There we go. Let me see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
How much are we talking? Like 90... currency. 90, 120... 237,000... Jesus.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Right, we need to get out of here then. Go and find some pirates. Do some ranger stuff maybe. This evening is all about upgrading the ship and making credits. I'm watching this guy slowly descend into the ground once more. Let's take off. Whoop. Right, okay then. The right takes grab off every time. Where do we go for the pirate quest? Not pirate quest, the ranger quest. Is it Narian? Faction 3-star collective. It might be Narian. Set a course for that. See what's around here. Just do a little exploration. See? Abandoned one-of-a-kind salvage. What is this? Go and check this out. A little exploration today and push forward quest like a madman.
humankind laying waste to a planet in the name of war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
Corrosive vapor fog. That sounds lovely. I think it starts with something called a killer. There we go, that was the name of it. Okay, so it's not this. We do have tourists here, though. Interesting. Is that like a giant war mech? Yo. Right, okay, then let's go back in here, then we'll go to the place called a killer. I like the toxic vapor here.
There was a small bit of dust on your shoulder. How dare you try to spoil
My hero. I can't remember whereabouts it is. It's gonna come up. Surely it would come up when we hovered over. Someone knows. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do then. Let's get the quest log up. Faction, deputize, it's going to be that. If we continue with the mission that we have with Emma Wilcox, who's been following us now for several weeks with no objective, we'll then go back where we need to turn that in, surely. So, let's go and do that quest. Don't know what that flash was. That's over in Shan here. So let's jump to that. Finally stop her from following me.
Star Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Very good. We need to be in Wagover Farm. Let's land.
Another perfect landing. 10 out of 10.
Exit the ship. Wagoner Farm.
Over here!
The Free Star Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
It's been 20 years.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
If they're planning to come back, they must be somewhere nearby.
Back behind the house are some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Yes,
Well,
let's go and do that.
You've come this far. It's time to take over and show them.
It's they're speaking to me as if I don't know what I'm doing. Several pairs of boot tracks lead into the canyon ahead.
Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Can you do?
Nice change of pace from Kilo City.
We're hunting bandits.
Are you certain that traveling into these canyons is wise? The route looks treacherous.
These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and
Like
cranny.
spider-looking fellas.
Let's do this. Are you shooting at flies now?
There's another level up. Right, any level ups that we require at the moment, I'm probably going to stick into ship-related perks. Time to lock onto enemy ships is reduced by 15%. Can't do that just yet. That's pretty good though. Can I utilize ship thrusters? Sure. Anything ship-related. And rabbits. Is that another one?
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Let's turn this on 'cause I can't see a thing.
Get ready!
Let's start the hell is that? Let's start the fella.
Look out! Got a situation here.
Oh god. Got him. Players in the chat, howdy. I've been really enjoying this pie. I'm playing it a lot because I want to like complete the storyline fairly quick, but I am also enjoying it. Grab those, definitely one around here. Just avoid the mines. If you liked Fallout 4, have a blast with this game. Yeah, I mean, I know obviously people were memeing that this is Fallout 4, but in space. It's that with some improvements.
Grab some cover!
Don't leave any of that behind.
Nope. There's a random bushy here. Okay. Grab that. The tracks turn left. You really need to tell me every time.
Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls. Hey!
Grab that bomb. Yeah, with there being low gravity, as soon as the mine goes off, I just jump. We're out of there straight away.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother.
Nope. Octo maggot. Nope. Absolutely not.
Get ready.
Best way way to do this. Definitely still one there. We are Starship Troopers now.
Give it your best shot.
I like giant please.
Ooh, that's pungent.
Tracks
You're a
veer
natural
slightly
tracker.
left. I'm a natural trapper. See what I mean?
You smell that? I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close.
Confront the ruffians. The ruffians, wow. Hello, we,
Stand off the bank, gotta keep the Martian tied up for a while.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry.
Okay.
I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
care if you tone of
Normally, I
voice.
suggest you choose your words carefully so we could avoid bloodshed. But something tells me that isn't going to be possible.
You don't want us to need to leave right now. Right now.
Is that so? Well, we're mighty comfortable right where we are. What's more, we've got numbers. Seems to me you're playing with a weak hand. So, got any last words I should try to remember? We've been found out!
Oh my god, how much health? Jesus. Start blasting. Can I loot this guy? Job's done, Slate.
You sure this is what you want?
Epic. Yeah, that power's really useful. I really need to remember that we have it. Anyone left, or is that everyone? Still acting a hostile. Job's done. Yeah, credits.
Cowards.
Can I take this ship? I'd like to requisition this ship, please. Inaccessible? What do you mean inaccessible? I'm the captain now. So this just stays here? You kidding me? Makes no sense. But there's still a ruffian left. Maybe when got him.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Read the job's done slate, talk to Emma. Alright. Grab that. We'll read the slate. Slow jacked. But I want to steal it.
Find anything interesting?
Yeah, I was about to show Slate, look at
Let's
this.
see what we have here. Interesting.
Interesting.
So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
For now. Letters returned. Ballistic weapons only do 5% more critical damage. Wow, these magazines just took really hard to spot areas. If I get back there easy, is it going to be easier for me to... Fast travel to ship. So far as I know, some board is just magazines.
Let's get this freight into space.
Antara Luna. Oh, hey, mister.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
They're in the canyon, like you said, unfortunately it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
We have a lead, but it's still too early to say.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Gratitude's good, but credit's but just doing a job.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Oh. 8,000 credits. Back, turn that in. Grab the other stuff. Yeah, this will be a nice, easy way to make a little money. Make some dollary-doos.
Ready for action, Captain.
Ulysses here. Boom. What's on there? We only came here the once, we didn't do much here as well. So, see what else we can do here.
Free for 200 years and... this city is the best the Collective can come up with?
Ship services over here. You guys sell anything decent as well? Let me sell first. I don't all weapons. Right, boom, boom. Keep those. Backs are fine. Helmets. They're both kind of not as good. I guess I don't need that anymore. Just get that. I don't know if we need those. I guess I'll hold on to them. Sell from ship inventory. I actually think we haven't even stashed.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. I'm sure you can find something you'll like.
Let's see what ships you've got. Right. We're already up to 22k, so that's not too bad for just a little bit. Right. Ooh, I like the feel of that. Wow, wide and flat. Look at this. I'm sorry, what? 220,000. Oh my god, this is massive. They're like shipping containers. Jesus. It's massive. Can't we ever men a fight in that? I'm just getting bigger and bigger. Okay, this area does big ships. I would imagine that these are probably all designed by different members of the team, maybe. Old. These are kind of big and pricey. We have higher on this. I guess the blue bars are the comparison. Yeah, that seems alright. Let me have a look.
I'm sure you can find something you'll like.
So the Ranger. It is 209,000. Jesus. Okay, potentially one for us to like strive towards.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel
check out
as
the
though I've
store.
lived here all my life.
Right.
I guess I have spent a fair whack of credits on ammo and the like, so there is always that. As to why we've been so poor. Or just standard weapons as well. I would stock up on ammo, but I'm really pushing for that ship upgrade or purchase.
Ashtar are sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots outside the walls.
It's going to turn us in.
The Rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
You should try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the city and
Let's go higher. Jesus.
Honored to have you.
Hey there, deputy.
Take us out. I don't know if we need to go that way. Here we go, stairs. Up more? How tall is this building? Wow, why do you gotta be on the top floor?
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Miss Wagoner is safe. That's the important thing.
For the time being, yes, but she could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were tough and well armed, probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Give Slate just this. They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago, after the Battle of Nera.
Finding a starship thief that those men hired us is the best lead.
Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Yes, I'll do what I have to do.
Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication, but you need to maintain a sense of perspective here. Our authority and our power comes from the Council of Governors. Remember that. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Good. Emma Wilcox is now following you, but that kind of sucks. She's been with us for so long, she feels like one of the team.
Nicely done.
Where is Stinge? Get out of here.
Don't you worry. Those walls are solid.
We already have a fellow who is, like a cowboy fellow. I can't remember his name.
Say those Baroon zealots worship a snake.
I should probably actually recruit him at some point. Get him go out on a mission. Let's jump to that.
Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Board Nia Kalu's ship. That's up here.
Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Stock. See if we can help.
It's a trap!
It was cold, yeah. Marcus Cole. Right, ship's broken. Ah, yeah, just get yourself down ladders. Very good. Wait, climbable ladders? Really? Can y'all move, please?
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship.
Ranger Deputy Skoldire just signed up. Marshall sent me to find you. I need your help.
You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
See if you can get you
Just
flying
patch her
again.
up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
We're happy to help.
She like down the ladder and to us. I'm just speaking to us. Slowly, but very good, very complicated. Press a button. I know, right? Then what else we gotta do? Flip the switch. Very good. That actually works as well.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Those outlaw ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Just tell me where they're headed and I'll handle it.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Go to Miatha. Or alternatively, I can pick the ship. I'm gonna try and use that reasoning in court somewhere. Back into the frontier.
Glad to be a part of the team.
To Miatha. Can you show me, please? Am I not already here? Is it not this moon here? Abahi. Miatha. Apparently it's here. Let's... Can I travel while the ship is docked? Oh, that's why. That's why. I figured it would just do it. May almost be able to get to this manually, maybe. Or maybe not. What is this? Yeah, we'll travel there. I don't know what we're looking for inside. Oh god, here we go. That was 4. Maybe it. Try not to eat all of them. Let's go for the engines. Yes, these are just too low. Oh, well, he was certainly trying to hammer me. Just eat him, I guess. Let's try the outlaw ships. I was part of the quest, so I can do that. Okay, dokie. And I just get a huge amount. I don't know if that was where I was meant to go.
This is Free Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Hopetown it is. Okay, so I think I need ships that are like maybe that sort of level, maybe a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit more.
We should swing by Hope Tech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
Hope Tech Star Yard, let's go and have a look.
Anything I can help you with?
Kinda like that setup.
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is goes on.
Excuse me! A little desperate here.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Oh my god, wow.
Oh god. I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your...
It's the story of my life.
You get it, then. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
I think she just needs to brush a little more stumble, to be honest.
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
What? I guess I'm Captain Fahim then. Can I take your ship?
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Okay, well, let's check this out first, and then I'll have a look at that.
I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here. We'd be dust except for the factory.
Off-world.
Just keep it holstered.
Nothing ever
Get
good
along
comes
fine.
from them.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it. Ron Hope's a damned hero in my book.
Push that guy back. Crooked space thief, somewhere.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Let us meet with Ron Hope.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting.
He's in a meeting. I keep right-clicking and skipping dialogue by accident.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors.
How far ahead is she going to get from me if I just walk? Why do game developers do this?
I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about him.
As long as you keep the peace, you're good.
Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Show me no respect.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Oh my.
Awful, right? Stay safe.
Parts. We can try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made up.
Hey, Scaver.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Jesus.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last. Damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid!
You know who it is? It might be the Diamond City Mayor. It sounds like I'm continuously comparing voice actors, but some of them are just so obvious. You know, in Oblivion, Lucien LeChance, whatever his name is, from the Dark Brotherhood.
It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Oh yeah, it's God, isn't it, Stella? Nice. Howdy. Stop right there.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship on Montada Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm not certain why you choose to back this Free Star elitist snob, but that's your choice. I'll back your play, but I don't have to like it.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Lead. Ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm. Of course, they were a group of mercenaries hired a feast to steal a ship.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
The thief had inside help know anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hope Tech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
But why didn't anyone report the theft?
Because I told them not to.
How would even sell, by the way?
If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Was there anything unique?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. You can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
I think we're done here.
I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hope Tech.
Which assets are we speaking about, Angels? Because I've noticed a couple, but let me know your examples.
Ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm sure but the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think, I have great respect for the badge and the difficult choices that come with it. But my primary concern is for the welfare of my people.
Yeah, I understand your position. I make no promises about discretion.
A ranger's first duty is to protect the people of the Free Star Collective. If your carelessness costs my workers their livelihoods, then you've utterly failed in that duty. I hope you understand that, Deputy.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Oh, wow. So, near Kalu. Speak here.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
Seems to go on.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
And Jalen Price.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Keep your eyes and ears open. I'm not sure we got the whole story here.
The question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
8,000 credits. Wow, question's actually not bad moneymaker. While we're here, let me get up that quest log for that meeting thing. I'm going to assume it's in here. I'm the tracker hunting so-and-so. I'm going to assume in here. Yeet.
If you're waiting on approvals, take it up with Galvin.
You're waiting on approvals.
We might hit
Got a
a
big
new record
bottle of water here for
you.
you. That's a bathroom.
Do you have a death wish or something?
And no one bats an eye.
Almost done with my shift.
The pit stop. Please be like the cantina. Do.
As
Nah.
vital as spaceships are to the settled system.
I'm new in town.
Everything would grind to
You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? I buy you a drink.
Captain Fahim, pleasure to meet you. I'll take that drink now. Boom.
Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill.
You don't seem bad. I haven't done anything wrong. Let's not do this.
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
Persuade Adela doesn't deserve a bounty on it. The whole thing doesn't add up.
Maybe.
Let's try and persuade.
Maybe not.
Every text reminds me of the Institute. I can't get past it. I mean, it's because we're like, future. We need 4. And we have 3 turns. Everyone's after the shipment. Whoever hired you is lying.
The bounty is awfully large for what they're saying. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am.
Fortunately, I jettisoned the cargo. My name is actually Skoldire. I don't have the ship.
Whatever you say, Fahim. You almost sound believable. One more drink and it's liftoff.
Return to Adela.
Payday is always a good one.
Better get some credits.
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to us.
I feel sick.
Convince the tracker to let you go.
I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you.
You know what, H3H3? I've been to the clan. The only way the Corp will ever let you go is returning their cargo. That looks like evil.
You're right. I'll see what I can do. You're a literal lifesaver. Take this.
4,000 credits. How many credits are on? We've done like 2 or 3 little mini missions with 34,000. That's not too bad. Items we got. Slate. Magazine. Okay. Right. The old log. The old quest log. Shot, please. She looks like Ela from H3H3. Revelation. That's all we have left. With the main mission is to progress with that. So action stuff. Carry on with this one. Go to Neon. Guess we're going back to Neon. I might have to face 500 times to get there. Like Castlevania.
I'll head to my crew position.
System's looking good, boss.
I'm in the mood for a mocha macchiato. How about you?
That noise that plays really is just the terminal booting up. Really obviously. It's not too far actually. Couple of jumps. The Neon. We'll probably end up doing some quests here as well.
Thank you. Pick up the hill.
Grab jump aborted. We've got to. Here we go.
Yours.
Okay, can I get this ship?
Big dog from a corpse.
Let's go. See if we can get one of these. We've got a couple of them on us. I'll get absolutely smashed. Hey, let's just shoot me. Maybe blast these guys.
They fried our shield.
Oh, I wasn't watching my shields. Yeah, I'm just trying to take the engine out on board them. It's because there's 3 of them. Should probably focus on yeeting 2 of them and then trying to board the last one. I feel like there should be a little bit more warning. I'm definitely going to have to rebind. Let me see if we can rebind. I don't know why O is the key for healing the ship. O. When you consider where that is on the keyboard compared to every other button, is V assigned to anything? Because that's a little bit more user-friendly, in my opinion.
It must be great to be able to see yourself whenever you want.
Let's try that again. I think we're necessarily going to get hit by him again. Let's see if we grab jump while facing this. It just disappears, okay.
Craft jump successful.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all we need.
Back to Neon we go. We started here today.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills?
To challenge.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Yeah, there's some clubs here, some. Hopefully I can count on your help.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand.
I am the law.
The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Good.
I can't believe this. You're shirking your responsibility based on what this fool thinks. You have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport.
Jeez.
If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Take me to Billy Clayton.
Come on.
So very opinionated. You know, Sombel, I was thinking that.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in Neon.
One?
You understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Clover over at
Half that dialogue was missed because he was going through the door.
Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Why are you telling me this? Oh my god, I have to keep doing this. Jesus. Frankie's grab and go.
Hey, Billy, you got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away,
Our new
rookie.
deputy. Look to Billy Clayton.
What do you need?
What are you buying? Stolen Hope Tech ship landed here recently. I need information on the pilot.
A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of ship jackets. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
1,000 credits. Yeah, we'll do that. 1,000 credits,
Credits
nothing.
ain't really what I need. There is something you could do for me.
If he won't even accept credits, I worry about what he's going to ask us to do.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
You're refusing to cooperate because that would have consequences.
Please, I'm begging you. Just hear me out. I've got nowhere else to turn, and I'm running out of time. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Well, that's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money.
It's not my problem now. Tell me what you know about the Starship feed. I'll talk to the loan shark, but you better make it worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ebside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Tangle with me, right? Let's go and stop blast. They're just out here working, and like fellas are out trying to whack him. Go to this. We could have tried to persuade, yes. I figure I'd go and check out who and where these fellas are. Mainly because if I start blasting, I'll get more items. And I can sell the items for more credits.
Oh, it smells horrible down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
Not sure where this is getting me to go. Hey, I'm walking here. How do I get around there? That's for a save. I'm walking here.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
I can persuade a show badge. Show badge. Let's go buy the book.
Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't him.
Can I just stop blasting? Just wait, I need to get in there at some point.
Do you now?
Can't just have anyone going through, I get it. Must be hard for you to say no all the time.
The answer's still no.
I'm tired of your attitude.
I'm the one you've got to deal with, like it or not.
Am I gonna have to pay him? Can I just blast? I can't do this now, can I?
Maybe you've got hearing problems.
Can I just blast?
As long
Do I really
as
have
you
to pay?
behave yourself and don't overstay your welcome, I don't see the harm in a quick visit. Here, this will get you in.
8,000 credits for a key.
What? Got a problem? Don't like the way you're looking at me. Make it quick, then get out of here. The hell you want?
There really is Sombo.
Just keep walking.
Keep walking here, at least that one's different. I'm gonna get blasted.
You better watch it.
You can let me pass? I will blast.
Get out of my face.
And that's another repeat? Wow.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Show badge. I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clearly mocking us.
Convince someone is producing clones to supply the criminal. Billy can't pay the debt and you know it. Let's one go. Billy doesn't owe you a thing. The debt was his brother's.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault. What's your stake in this anyway?
That's none of your business.
But you're making it my business.
I am
I have a legal
2 seconds away
right
from
to
starting
collect what's
blast.
owed to me. No law is being broken here.
4,000 credits. That's it. 4k credits. I'm asking for cooperation here. We'll try and persuade
Then offer me
him. I'm
something
not
I
paying.
want, and I'll consider it.
I am not paying. I need to pass how many?
How much time you've got isn't my problem. Let's just calm down now.
I need to pass the 5.
But maybe you ought to find a more productive use for your time. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do this. Yes, that went well for him.
I know you don't. Oh, I'm hit.
I'm hit.
I could have sworn. Never mind.
Wow, when this gun wants to, it's great.
Damn it.
Alright, I guess, oh, this bugs me as well. That's how he landed. I mean, just put your feet up. I never liked how it counts as, stealing. When, like, technically it doesn't have an owner anymore. Yeah, I never liked that. Never liked that they just know what items are stolen and which ones aren't. Let's get the armor and weapons. Is the guy outside even gonna know what's happened? Or care?
Leave me, please! Shit! I didn't join up for this! Ah!
Right, let's return. It's future, everything's time. Okay, okay. Also, I just got some kind of outfit there. What was that? Syndicate fug suit. Stick with what we have. I am the law.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee? You? Yeah, you. You're really going to...
I am indeed, yes. Gotta go all the way around. I have no idea if I'm going the correct way here. That's so helpful.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
That's fine, we got this. Sorry about that. It is fine. Oh, you don't need to pay your debt back anymore. What happened? Don't ask about it.
I've seen them at least 3 times now. Did you talk to Goodman?
Unfortunately, came to finance, didn't work out well for him. Took care of it, you don't need to know how.
Okay. Sure. Got no reason not to trust you.
I'm sure the deputy has a reason for withholding that information. Sometimes, in our line of work, it's better not to know all of the details.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Back you up. Jalen Price is now following me. Very good. We passed that on the way here, I believe. There's the thing with a load of lights or cameras on the exterior. I'll back you up.
That might help. Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want.
I mean, play however you want, something, my good man.
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in.
Here we go.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
Wow, great.
Yes?
Well, look who's here to spoil my day. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Just walking off? What's she doing? You're about to find out.
Aw, come on now. Don't tease a girl. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's
I'm about
case.
to get my shotgun
Is
out.
that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me?
What charisma stumble?
I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so
I know
let's
there's
just
a
get on with
persuasion
it.
thing, but like, I'm not wasting points in that. I'll just start blasting. You're in trouble, Grace. You better start taking this seriously.
Oh, I'm listening with rapt attention, Deputy. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Don't play games. I know you stole the ship, and you're gonna tell me why.
Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt.
You provided the means for mercenaries to intimidate and threaten an innocent person.
Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Persuade. Enough small talk. Tell me what you know.
It's not that simple.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, jeez. Right, we need, what, 6? And we get 3 turns. Let's try for a 2.
I hope I can trust you.
And we'll try for a 4. This is important. Lives depend on it.
Hard to argue with that.
Boom. If I find out you lied, I'll hunt you down. I'll give you my
I
word.
guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Did she say where she was being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Don't know what you're talking about, Stumbles.
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable.
Why would you agree on such a risky job?
You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons.
Go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
I think we're done here. Did no one in the First give you any way to contact?
No. Nothing at all.
So we're in nothing at all.
Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Did Marco ever give you his location?
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
Yeah, what do you know about the men that you delivered the ship to?
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
I think we're done here.
Works for me.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Free, thanks to help. If you promise your ship Jack and days are over, then yeah, you're free to go.
Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
There was a double space in the subtitles there. Maybe even a triple space.
Nothing like a velocity after a rough trip.
She's getting too old for this. She looks like 12.
Good working with you, Deputy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
I'm sorry, what? Who's this fella? Look at this shifty fella.
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
Might check these guys out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, a chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
1,000 credits. I knew you had an angle, not this time. Get out of here.
Blame a fellow for trying, right?
Sarah just like that. Get out of here. Really? Really, Sarah? Really? Yeah, it's gonna be related to that fragment. Should have given him money. Get out of here. Get a job. Get a job, you bum.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's...
Listen, he's lucky that he left there with his kneecap still in place. With this shotgun I have. Trying to scam me out of 1,000 credits. Get out of here. I'm literally getting out of here. So aggressive.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Listen, I've got my own problems to deal with. Like this fella, he just loves getting into the ground like that. This area here, this area, the wind. Right, this is probably the glitchiest area of the game. Which is funny because this is where you hear the most. Where are we going? Are we gonna turn that in? To Cheyenne Mountain. From Olympus. Set a course, Captain. Is he wearing a fan? He'll be around somewhere, surely. Cheyenne. Wow. There we go again. Let's try this. See if we can do this again. Transmission. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this instead. I thought it cancelled this when we agreed to hail.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Random fire on the ground. Weird, I thought it cancelled the
Have a nice time in Aquila City.
grav drive. Let us land on the city. Dr. Alex Shadid.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Hello.
I'm stood here looking at this, and I know there's going to be a little bit like futuristic stuff with some of the buildings. But you know, I'm stood here, and I'm like, damn, I want a Fallout 1 remake. I'm gonna like 412. Why make the building ridiculously tall?
Hey, deputy.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper level.
It's really
Cardio in, there we go.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
I didn't really care for it.
What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Give the encrypted slate. I need your help with the encryption on this slate.
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and
say it like
nights
that.
ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using.
Don't
Just
say
look
it
for me
like
up here.
that.
I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Have fun with that.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
What's a Daniel Blake?
Just making my way.
Captain. Right, it's way down, and it's way up. Kind of confusing layout.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
I was able to track down the thief with Ranger Price herself.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Oh.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from the starship thief?
It's got big time, got the names of 2 high-ranking first members, May, Cruz, and Marco.
Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
I need some information to track them down.
Like what?
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Marco's keeping his location a secret.
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
50 experience. Well, on the way to the next level. Right, we need to go and do a little trade-in. Picked up a few weapons and stuff that we can offload. So let's do that, see how many credits we currently on. I guess like maybe 30k once we've sold some stuff.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after night.
There is shop. Just want the general trader. This one over here. It's gun shop. General store, there we go.
Take a look around. Everyone needs supplies. Feel free to look around.
What are you buying? We're on 42,500 already, so that's not bad at all. Sell. Eat that. Eat those. The rest of those. Spacesuit's fine. Pack's fine. Helmet's fine. Sell those. And the rest of that's fine. 44,401. Later, porcelain. I don't think they do. Some let me have a look.
Mind, I'd like to. Glad to haul whatever you need.
Correction. She has like a named weapon. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I'll probably check those with some of the others.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Pro save. Doing a save. Why not? Like that. Right, my friends, I am going to leave it there for this evening. We've done quite a bit of Starfield today, so I think we will have to pick this up next time.
Getting high gravity.
Possibly tomorrow. We'll see how we go.
Progress somewhat difficult.
We'll continue on gaining some funds, improving ship skills, and then once we have ourselves either a new ship or an upgraded ship, we'll progress with the main storyline again. So, as usual, my friends, if you have enjoyed the stream, do drop a like on the video. Check out those links as usual, my friends. And now I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.